Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Here we go. No music, kids are asleep, and it's morning because a snowflake came out of the sky, so they canceled school. So this is Godmother Imperial Stout from Lord Hobo Brewing Company, and they are from New England somewhere. Where is it? Massachusetts? Lord Hobo Brewing Company, Woburn, Massachusetts, and coming at a very sessionable 12% alcohol by volume. So that's good. I've been up since like 2 in the morning, and I already have 2 meals already cooked, waiting to go. All I have to do is reheat them, which is cool. So I figure, why not enjoy a beer? One beer won't hurt you. I'm not going anywhere today, that's for sure. And the kids stayed up real late, so they're not getting up for a while. So everything is kind of like the stars have aligned, basically. So might as well have a beer. Okay. It poured pretty clear, but up to light, I really only see a little bit of a rind of a caramel hue at the pinnacle of the glass. I mean, but it poured pretty clearly, which is weird. So, cheers. Let's get an aroma. The aroma reminds me of a slightly aged 1050 because I am getting a lot of nice nuances of dark fruit out of this too. I'm getting roasty toasty. I'm getting, nice roasty toasty tonalities. I'm getting caramels. I'm getting a little raisin kind of popping out there, a little cherry, but just nuanced of it. But it's very nice. No baker's chocolate, dark chocolate. This isn't barrel aged or anything, I don't believe. Just Imperial Stout. Old Jane Imperial Stout. But I'll tell you what, this has a really nice nose to it already. Cheers. Well, that was enjoyable. Let's do it again. Let's do that again. The front of this beer is a bit thin. Goes down very unassuming, and then because you get like a nice roast, soft roasty toasty tone, a little bit of baker's chocolate that's in there, goes down real easy. And then the mid part kind of get a build up. You kind of build up like this pillowy oiliness is building up, and then all this stuff happens in the background. It's like it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, and then you know what I mean, hit you. That was nice. It is in the, I would say, just because there's like a couple different tonalities to this beer, I'd say it's in the low side of a full body. Nice little, like I said, a little bit of a pilliness in there in the middle of the palate, and nice little oiliness. You have beautiful roast char qualities, smokiness wafting through the palate. You still get a little bit of a raisin, hint of a star anise almost, lingering in the back of the palate as well, mixing with a little bit of a floral tone, assuming it's pretty heavily hopped. And that's where you're getting some of those fruits, as I told you, in the nose. Well, it's weird. I'm not sure. 12% is pretty high for English ale yeast, but because of the nice fruit tones and that floral tones, I think it's a combination of yeast and the hops that giving it those nice dynamics. A little bit could be coming from the malt, but is there a date on here? Oh, okay. Now I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I was talking to myself, and I mentioned this already. It reminds me of an aged beer. It reminds me of like a 1050, an aged 1050. This, and now I understand, it's the compounds of the malt base and stuff kind of tone changing, because the 1050 turns into a fruit bomb. It really does. It is so standard, and I bet you this is more standard, like a standard, just rose chocolate malt, this and that. And it's changing into that fruit bomb. So I can already tell you this ages really well, because I found out I don't do anything. I try not to look at anything. I just kind of do the beer review. This is from 10/25/20, so this is already 2 years old, basically, and it's aging like a dream. It's bringing those dark fruits out as it's aging, and I bet they weren't in there when it was fresh. It's kind of fun. I mean, I'm just kind of happy about it because I didn't know, and it reminded me it exactly reminded me of an aged 1050, and now I know why. So there you go. This thing is awesome aged. Now, see, I've only seen this once, and that's why I'm drinking it now. If I see this again, I want to try one fresh, but I don't think like a 1050, I'll never drink them fresh now, because they age so amazingly well and have all this dark fruit complexity to it when they're older. I don't drink them fresh anymore. I think this is going to be exactly the same thing. If I ever see this again and it's fresh, I'll give it a go just to try it, but I'll probably age all of them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of interesting. But an aged variant, this is a 2020. I'll try to post that in the thing so you guys know, if you didn't watch this far into it. And awesome, really cool, aging just like a 1050 does. If you can't find 1050 in your area, you can find this. Well, then you're just happy pappy, just the same. If you can find this, you can find 1050, but you can't find this, you're getting about the same drinking experience as far as I know. The only thing is I can't remember what the 1050 is. It might be a little less ABV, but give or take a nickel and a coin. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen my review on 1050 yet, definitely age it. You're just going to have a great time. So it's like an old ale mixed with an Imperial Stout. It just goes nuts. So anyway, well, let me just sip on this for the rest of the day. I just want to do a little quick review, and that's exactly what I did. This is fucking fantastic. Of course, I can't rate it onto the fresh scale because I've never had it fresh. But age is killer. It's really good. This is really good age. I'm going to give it a 9.5. I'm having a great time drinking this. The only thing is, I wish it was a 16 ounce instead of a 12. That sucks. But I'm going to give it a 9.5 because right now I'm having a great time drinking this. And I'll see you on the next one. This has been Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Dark fruit. Love it. Star anise. Cheers. Bye-bye.